The Table is Yours podcast contains content that may not be suitable for some audiences, such as themes of violence, swearing, sexual language, alcohol, and death. As a general warning, this episode does have themes relating to mental health and suicide. We advise you to check the episode description for any other specific content warnings. Please, if any sequences or episodes are ever triggering or uncomfortable in any way, we ask you to take a pause from the episode or skip it entirely. It is important that our table is a safe space for everyone, including you.
The Table is Yours podcast is a role-playing adventure show where a bunch of friends around a table through video call play tabletop role-playing games like Dungeons & Dragons. Together we hope to bring the joy and fun of our game to you, wherever you are, as if you're part of our table. For when you're sitting, creating, and playing with us, the table is yours.
Hello, and welcome to The Table is Yours, a role-playing adventure show where a bunch of friends sit around a table through video call to play Dungeons & Dragons, and eventually, down the line, and even on our Patreon, hopefully by some point, other TTRPGs. My name is Con Riley. I am your GM, your DM, your best friend. My pronouns are they, them. You can follow me anywhere at Kryodelphos. And for today's fun fact, we're going to talk about how we like to have our steak cooked. Unfortunately, I'm a medium kind of person. I'm not medium rare. I know medium rare is like the specific, but I'm more of a medium person. But yeah, let's move on to our fricassee friends. I don't know if that works for steak. Starting with Vic Schmidt.
You could have said flame broiled.
Okay, with our flame broiled filet fricassee friends, starting with Vic Schmidt.
Hi, I'm Vic. I am Vic. I play Delilah Carter. I need something. I need something to say before her name. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna brainstorm. I will come back to it. My pronouns are they, them. Her pronouns are she, her. You can find me at Vic_Gene_ on Instagram. So, anyway, I like my steak cooked medium rare usually, but occasionally I've been known to go for the Pittsburgh rare. The Pittsburgh rare is the
That's great. All right, Miss Banana.
Hi, my name's Jana. Speaking of bananas, hi, my name's Jana Collins, and I play Figs. I go by she, her pronouns, and everybody thinks I'm a sociopath when I answer this question, but I like my steak cooked medium well because I like all of my meat extra cooked. So, like that SNL skit, cook my meat.
Cook my meat.
Cook my meat.
It's okay.
I'm her.
Hi, hey.
I didn't see you there. Hi, I'm Jake. I play Nerval Rayon, a wizard. Whoa. My pronouns are he, him. His pronouns are he, him. We're the he, himmers of the world. You can find me at Jake Y on Instagram. Like the question, stop asking me. I love my steak like I love my men. Burnt on the outside, a little bloody on the inside.
What does that say about me?
You're not a man. I like a medium rare steak. It's tasty to me. I get rare on occasion.
Lisbeth!
Shoot it, Lisbeth! Hi, my name is Lizzie. I play Serena Darling. Pronouns she, her. And, you can find me at, I'm gonna remember it one day. I think it's Lizzie King _
It is, yeah.
And, how I like my steak cooked is the way everyone should like their steak cooked. And that is medium rare with a mushroom crust. And, yeah. That's just
Cook mommy.
You had me in the beginning, and you lost me at the end.
Hi, I'm Sean. I play the lustful lizard folk, brutish barbarian Thog, who... we're both he, him, by the way. You can find me at the Morton Steakhouse getting a medium rare cut of Wagyu. But Thog would be getting the blue, which is like just under rare, by the way.
Yeah, and of course you can follow us anywhere at TTIYDND on all social medias. That is on our Instagram, our TikTok, our YouTube, and of course our Patreon, where we have steak galore there. We don't actually, that's a lie, but you should subscribe. You should subscribe to our Patreon. We have behind the scenes stuff. We have other TTRPGs. We have your table talks. We have recaps for every episode for you. But yeah, subscribe there. We have cool stuff there for you, and it supports the show, which helps us give us more this for you. So yeah. Also, you can get a commission slot priority for Jake if you want any art of your own. Jake draws. So
I do what?
Yeah. But with that, if there are no questions, concerns, qualities of meat, Lizzie.
I just want to remind them that the 3,000th follower gets a lifetime supply of steak.
We can't promise that. We can't promise that, but if Lizzie can herself, sure. But with that, if there are no other questions, concerns, comments, queries, wonders, cooking of meats, let us get into the recap of what happened on last episode of The Table is Yours. Every tale has its ballad, just as every hand has its ace. In a game of chance, there is no gambling with cards unseen. Each play warrants different risks and rewards, but not till all are laid bare can the table be yours. Hi, your very own gourmet interactive oven here to recap what happened last episode, but you can just call me Geo. So Thog immediately began to climb the steep towards the ledge where that Kareth woman stood. Serena followed after him as Figs and Rayon saw figures appear on the other side of the avalanche destroy Steep Strength. It was the villagers, they all survived. When Thog got to Kareth, she looked out to the village and seemed sad. Thog just hugged her, but Kareth then said not to follow her before teleporting in a puff of snow. We then all met up with the villagers, finding out that someone who sounded like the same description as Kareth warned the villagers about the impending avalanche, saving them from the impact. Unfortunately, not their home though, so with the villagers, we all started heading back to Kryodelphos to see if they could seek sanctuary there. It was about a 3 days travel, and during that time we discussed with Thog about Kareth and if he thought she could be bad enough to control the avalanche screamer and destroy a whole village. Thog said she was nothing but ever nice and good to him, but mentioned that she and her father apparently had a bad history with rhyme witches. This spawned a whole long conversation about what the heck rhyme witches were, basically scary sentient rhyme beings, and their foot soldiers called the Thraum? Scary long gray people that apparently only Dill and Figs, or Frankie, whichever, knew about. Frankie Figs had to take a breather off of our carriage where Dill calmed them down and the two discussed their trauma vaguely in a book metaphor, as I pickily and ethereally transported Serena, Thog, Rayon, and I to talk to mine and Dill's god, Gherkinus the Brine Father, who definitely doesn't masquerade as the mayor of our town, Pickledon. Anyways, we explained the whole Screamer and Kareth thing, as well as what the villagers told us about how Kareth had a list of things she was looking for. The Brine Father said maybe she was performing a ritual. Anyways, I brought us back and Frankie Figs and Dill got back on the cart. Frankie Figs explained they didn't want to do any missions involving Rhyme or Thraum. We all tried to encourage them, but it was Thog who, as we approached the gates of Kryodelphos, explained to them that he'd protect Figs and scare off any Rhyme or Thraum because not one of them had ever seen a Thog before. Let's pick up kind of exactly where we left off. In a way, you guys will land in Kryodelphos with the group of displaced Steep Strang villagers that now are kind of like displaced here. You guys aren't necessarily the political people, but when you get to Frostfront Tavern, Yates will like meet you in there and he'll be like, I'll contact the Lord of Kryodelphos and he can figure out something for them. So they kind of get like out of your hands and they all thank you again for helping them. And Yates will be like, okay, well, come inside and we've got your rewards, and I get a little bit of commission for it because I finally found someone who'd fucking do it. As he brings you inside back to the Frostfront Tavern where you were 3 or 4 days earlier, and you watch as like he like gets behind the bar and he'll like probably pour you out a drink all in the house and probably like bring out like this platter of food for you guys to like kind of he'll take a platter out and then he'll look at Thog and he'll split half of it onto one platter and then put the other platter towards the other 4 of you or 5 of you, and then he'll pour out drinks for you all. And he will take up this jar again that just says M&M on it. And you watch as like he has this huge sack that he puts next to it. Looks like a big coin purse. And he will pull out 200 gold for himself that he drops in there. And then he has 600 gold left over that he puts in for you. That's it, 600 gold. And I got more from my M&M jar, so that's good.
Oh, Yates, I had a question.
Yeah, what's up?
What does M&M stand for?
Oh, for the means and the money. When I've got the means and the money, I'm eventually going to open up my own tavern in Black Salt. So this is always going into the M&M fund, as I call it.
Oh, he doesn't own it. He's just like a bartender.
Yeah, he's just a bartender.
Oh, that's funny.
But with this, I can at least now fucking leave this place to go to Midlock. So if you guys are leaving to Midlock, I'd love to have a little bit of a protection.
I don't see why not.
But yeah, I've always wanted to open up my own place in Black Salt, but it's going to take a while to get there. But with my little jar, my M&M jar, anything's possible when you got the means and the money, is what I would say.
I put in a five gold into his M&M jar.
Oh, thanks. You didn't need to do that.
I wanted to.
You guys already helped enough by doing the thing. I'm a little sad about well, not because of you guys, but feel bad for the people of Steep Strength, but I'm getting the fuck out of Kryodelphos, so if anyone needs a job, they could become a bartender.
So that's 100 each, yeah? Oh, okay. If you have a moment, if you could come with me to the nearest sort of postal service, whenever you get the chance.
Okay, I can do that. I thought you were going to take my money.
Before you two go, I think we might have counted the gold wrong. I think I have 50 of Thog's gold, so I'm just going to go ahead and here's 50 of... I think I got separated Thog, so there's 50 more.
Oh yeah, you can have 50 of mine too, says Geo.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So my thing right now is, I know what they're doing, but does Thog, is he like, oh, did I get the math wrong when I said 100? Should I actually be getting 250 right now for no reason? I think he's open to someone explaining to him, but I think as of right now, he's like, oh, I guess I did the math wrong, I'm sorry.
So everybody gives him 50 gold?
Yeah.
To help?
To help?
For Pedro.
You need the money. Who?
But I didn't earn you all.
Think about it. You did all those really cool, like, choppy-choppies, you know? And you said you needed it.
If everyone's around, Thog's going to give, like, a big, like, group hug, and he could probably reach around everybody, and then he goes, this is a lot of money. We should get it to the post office soon.
Oh, I can go with you to the post office.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
And he's gonna start walking towards the door.
Speaking of doing the thing, you had said that you had sent other people to do this job before?
Yes, I've sent 5 other people. Well, sorry, 5 other groups and then this one person by themselves.
Yeah, let's dive into that one right there. There's one person by themselves. What were they like?
She was a white dragonborn type, kind of quiet.
Oh, how did I know?
I don't know, how did you know?
I have a sense for these things.
Oh, that's cool. Nice.
So what kind of, what vibe did you get off her? Like, what happened, you know?
Not much. She seemed to be on her own mission, but, well, I didn't send her up there for that job, though. I sent her up for something else.
Do tell, like, come on.
Well, I sent her up there to, I think they had, like, a wolf problem or something, Steep Strength. But that was, like, a month ago.
A month?
Yeah, you make it from my accent.
That was so cute.
Oh, thanks. I don't hear that much.
So you sent her up there to kill wolves? And then did she ever come back? Have you ever heard anything else from her?
No. Why?
Well, because she's like part of our crew, but like not part of our crew, but also could also possibly be not at all part of our crew. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I don't follow.
That's fine. You don't really need to.
Okay.
That's all you remember. Nothing else pertinent. Nothing that's like jumping out. Nothing that's like, oh my gosh, like this could be key to the story.
No, but let me think on it, and maybe someone will pop up during the night. Can I get you guys anything else in the meantime?
Puts coins in jar. Does this help you think?
No, but I don't want you to be giving it to me to bribe me. I'm being honest. I'm not being facetious, but
Takes coin back out.
okay.
You take a little more than you put in.
Do you want to come with us?
I do still have a shift to do
But if you're leaving, why do you care about the shift?
because I'll make money.
Puts coin back in. Are you ready to go yet? Yeah, here you go. You don't have to work anymore.
Sure, but I can get you free room and board for the night if you.
Oh, takes it back out. Jesus Christ, make up your mind.
I really do want the gold. It would help me. You know, I'm not a adventurer or anything, but I'm trying to work my way. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's not a big deal.
Fine. Alright. Okay, well, you think on that lizard lady. That dragon lady, I mean, you think on that dragon lady.
Thank goodness Dog is...
You watch his ears kind of go back, like, you know, like the cat's like, and he's like, yeah, I will. But yeah, any more food or drink in the meantime?
I technically don't have to eat ever.
Me too, says Geo.
High five.
Conk.
I just do it for fun, so whatever's fun.
Sure, that's easy enough. And he will, like, take the M&M jar and, like, put it like on the back wall of the bar, like just in case.
I was gonna grab figs. Can I talk to you about something really quick?
I kind of look at you, half kind of nervous, but also I blush a little bit. Sure.
Oh, are you warm? Do you want to we can go?
No, I'm good. This is just what my.
I put my hand on your forehead. You're getting kind of flush, so I'm just worried. Were you exposed to the cold too long?
I'm good. I am good. I just run warm.
Oh, is that a dwarf thing? I'm not so familiar.
Yeah, it's a dwarf. It's a figs thing. Anyway, what do you want to talk about?
So not a dwarf thing. Anyways, that's not what I want to talk to you about. Can we actually go over here, just get away, and just find a table in the corner?
Sure.
I'm just gonna kind of sit down and gesture to an open chair, maybe a booth. Ooh, if we're feeling fancy.
I slide in. but I have to climb up. And scoot and scoot and scoot. And then eventually I sit down with I don't know what to do with my hands, so I'm
yeah, the 30 minutes that took, Ran is now forgotten. I'm just kidding. There's a few things.
Okay.
I don't want to dredge anything up that you need air for, so I will be vague in my speaking. For your comfort, this is not the kind of thing where anybody is actively seeking out, well, I can't say nobody, is actively seeking out Thraum or Rhyme Witches. Besides maybe me, but that's a personal thing. That I'm not dragging anybody into my eccentricities, if you will, but I can't promise that those things will not show up.
I'm kind of hoping that I'll be back home by that point, I don't want to keep you guys from, doing your thing, but I don't know how long I have with all of you. I just had some really bad experiences that I just don't want to experience again.
I mean, out of the people that we know here, I think in that aspect, you and I are the most similar, except you left your experience never wanting to see them again, and I left mine really wanting to talk to one.
Could I ask?
So.
I mean, you don't... we barely know each other, but, I'm just curious, could you tell me more about that?
I kind of go my theories. Someone to talk to me about my theories.
I mean, I just, you know a lot more about me than the rest of the party does. I mean, well, you and Thog, but, tit for tat, you trade a secret for a secret.
Sure. I am a lot older than all of you. I have experienced quite a bit in terms of the rhyme. But even for snow elves, rhyme witches are things that you see, and it's the last thing you see. And if you've lived, you're not close enough to see a lot. But I've gotten the chance to see a lot. Enough to know that as a rhyme creature, they are vastly cognizant, intelligent even. And if I'm to find out anything about how anybody could survive Frostfall, rhyme might be the closest thing to something else I'm looking for.
One thing to note for the audience, but also for you guys, is no one cares a shit about Frostfall anymore. Now they're fuck Frost, but they're no one's it's not the world froze over yesterday. People are yeah, that's ancient. Rayon saying...
It's always been like this.
Yeah, it's always been like this. But Rayon be
it's like explaining water to a fish.
Yeah, when Rayon's I want to know, how people survived that Frostfall, you're I've never heard anybody care about that. That's interesting. It's not what? It's just no one really ever talks, no one really cares about that, really. People are yeah, oh no, the world froze over and it was horrible for people for like a millennia, and then people were fine. And now we are who we are. It's not like if there were the great floodings of the world, like it's not like we're like, oh my god, the great floodings. We're like, it's 2024. Like, who cares? It happened, but it's not like we're afraid. Him being like Frostfall, it's not. People aren't very like the world froze over yesterday. Like, people are just like, oh yeah, I guess that happened like thousands of years ago. But sure, just to give like context.
So what you're saying is that you just want to know more about it.
Yeah, I know there's no records of anything prior, but I discovered that snow elves might not be what I thought.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, dwarves are dwarves. You've existed. Even if someone knew far beyond, someone could tell you what a dwarf was. Apparently elves before Frostfall were not me. And something helped change them. Here in Avred.
Are you saying that you think that snow elves are like descendants of Thralm or something?
No, I have theories about the forces that helped us, but the forces that help us, I can only assume that would make the rhyme like a cousin.
Well, I'll tell you. And, let's just add to the list of things that I haven't told a lot of people. For some reason, you know all my secrets. I don't know, there's just something about you, I guess. Well, I will tell you that I had an unfortunate incident, with Thralm and a witch, when I was very young. And, so I guess you could say I am somebody who has survived an ice witch, but it's not something I want to experience again. It was terrifying. I still have nightmares about it to this day, and it's the reason I no longer have an older brother, so...
And we're gonna move on to Serena and Geo. Back to Geo and Serena at the bar. Geo's gonna just be his embers are all good now. After the 3 days of going, the next day after a long rest, he was back to looking regularly as an oven. So the overheat seems to be a once a day thing he can kind of do, as long as he successfully rolls to food. But he kind of just is looking up at you for a bit, and you just see the embers going crackling as he's looking up at you. Serena,
What?
what was death like?
Oh. Great question, little one.
That's what I think too, because I can't remember much from... It's not death, but I guess getting turned off for a bit is kind of the same, right?
I mean,
I don't know.
that's kind of how I would describe it.
Okay.
I guess, as I was turned off. But also, if I'm being honest with you,
what turned you on?
I don't really have many memories of what it was like before.
Before Daddy turned you on?
Yeah, before Daddy turned me on. I don't...
Why am I here? What am I doing?
Before I died and came back to life, I don't really remember much. I have bits and pieces, and I'm pretty sure I was killed by the rhyme. Yeah.
That's like me. I remember falling out a window.
Oh, like Fable 2.
Like Fable 2.
Like Game of Thrones.
Like Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But I'm a auto goblin. I'm a construct robot thing, whatever, an automaton. So I probably just got turned off of it after I fell out. I think
I mean, yeah, but that still probably sucks.
I guess I don't. Yeah.
You could have lived a whole few extra years or months or seconds or however long it was, because who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows anything?
I know a couple things, and also some things are I'm still trying to figure that human egg thing. Some things seem to be a little scrambled.
But back to your first really good question.
Okay.
I really want to know what I was like beforehand. I have a vague sense, but the actual act of dying, I mean, it wasn't fun.
Sure.
Yeah, but coming back was cool, because it was I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and it's like I had never died.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Alright. What's your favorite food?
Worms?
Can I cook you something?
Yeah, is it not worms, please?
No, yeah, no. And it won't be a pickle. Both pickles are good, so.
Pickles are okay, yeah. Gio, do you, remember who made you?
Very, very... Yeah, I have, a daddy of my own, I think.
A daddy?
Yeah, I kind of remember him. He's probably dead by now.
Oh, sorry about that. My dad sells brooms. He's pretty cool.
I mean, he was one...
He's actually here.
Oh.
Well, not here, in this bar, but, he's, a few...
Oh, he's with you. Oh, no, your actual dad. Oh, okay.
My actual dad.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go say hi to him?
Yeah, if you want to go see him.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure he could sell... Oh my god, Gio, I have been a fool.
What?
I've been a fool.
I have been a fool. I have all these new friends, and I haven't gotten them their own brooms yet.
Oh.
We have to go, Gio.
Okay. Yeah, do you want to hear about my daddy while we walk?
Yes, please tell me all about your father.
Okay. He's short, he was a gnome, and I think his name is Nillimwort. That's as much as I know.
That's a fun name. Nillimwort. Wort. Yes. And
when I ask my brother Google about it, he doesn't say much about it anymore.
Google?
Yeah, he's Google's he's one of those search auto goblins. Like, you can be like, "Hey Google, what's the weather today?" You know what I mean?
God damn it! God damn it!
Google kind of is I think I was like Google at one point. He's an intelligence gatherer, but I got turned into an oven. Says Gherkinus. He says that.
So do you like being an oven, or would you prefer to be something else?
Well, I'm figuring it out as we go, and by this time you guys are walking out already, and probably he's walking with you, probably holds your hand, so he could because it is hard for Gio to walk, and he goes between walking and rolling. What's the word?
Rolling.
He has treads underneath his feet, but if he just wants to walk, he more penguin waddles because he doesn't have knees, so he kind of just goes boom, 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 like a penguin. He holds your hand so that you can help him waddle a bit better. I think I've been changed enough that I'm good staying in oven and figuring that out. But I can tell there are some things that were from when I was an information auto goblin, gnome, automaton, whatever, because I have little things like this, and you press a button and you'll start to hear little 8-bit music. Whoa, get into it, come on! You start dancing. So, I don't know, it's kind of fun to figure out, but
How did you find Dill?
Well, when I woke up one day, I woke up in Pickleton, which is when I became an auto-goblin, which is why, and you watch his his shoulders that have the ears on them, so I've been transformed a couple times, I think. So I'm kind of good staying in as an oven.
That is not the answer to that question? That's okay, we don't have to talk about it right now if you don't want to.
No, wait, what was the question? I completely forgot.
How did you find Dill?
Oh, well, Dill came to our town one day, because I guess Dill's mom was from Pickleton or something?
Oh. Cool beans.
She lost her parents, they both died.
Oh, that's not cool beans.
No, but she's getting over it, I think.
I don't think that's something you really ever...
Oh, I don't know. I didn't really feel too connected about whatever happened to that village, Steep Strength, because I just... maybe it's not my programming. I don't know.
I noticed that we did high five over their demise, which was an interesting choice on my part.
But they're all okay.
I mean, yeah, but we didn't know that at the time.
I guess I just haven't had that much experience with death, so
I've had tons.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Oh, wow. Full circle. I'm getting it now. Getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Stick with me, kiddo, and we'll figure it out.
Okay. Are we friends?
I mean, duh.
Okay. If we're friends, does that make you my mom or my sister now?
Oh, so neither?
Oh, okay. Because I kind of see Dill as a sister.
Well, I guess it could be a sistery kind of friend.
Oh, okay.
But I feel as though what you and Dill have... I mean, you've known Dill longer.
I've known Dill for about a year.
Yeah, I don't... Can we be 100% honest with you?
Okay.
You guys are besides two other people I met on my journey that road over there in Pippin,
He turns to the road over there. Okay.
You guys are my only friends I've ever made. So I don't even know what I'm doing or if I'm doing it correct.
Yeah, my only friends are really Dill. I mean, I guess Gooble's my sibling, but I don't really remember. I only say Gooble's my sibling, and, Auto Cop and Alexa and Helvetica and all the other ones. They're my siblings because I think my daddy also made them. So technically they'd be my siblings.
Yeah, that would be correct.
But I don't really know them that well.
Well, now you have a good old gang. And we can sit around the fire and tell stories and roast things on a stick.
Or me. You can put it in me. I like when things are being burned in me.
Yeah.
Or cooked.
Yep, okay. Mm-hmm. Or we can, paint each other's nails, braid each other's hair, slumber party.
He holds out his hands to nails and he, touches his head for hair and there's none. He has no nails, he has no hair.
We'll work on it. But, it's gonna be great.
We'll work on it. We'll get you hair and nails.
We'll get you a
wig on you, it's fine. But, yeah.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boo, doo. Come on, get into it. When you dance, it makes you feel better. Do, 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 do. Come on, dance a little. And you're like, let's go. He's like, come on, dance a little. And there's just people in the street what the fuck are they doing? Boop, boop, beep, boop. Come on, say a little boop, beep, boop.
Beep, bop, boop, boop, bop, boop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Well, don't say that one. That's bad. Alright, switching back over to Thog and Dill.
We probably should have asked where the post office is.
Oh, right, yeah. I just figured we'd walk until we saw a big building with a big letter on the outside.
And would you believe there's a big building with a big letter on the outside that says post?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
So you guys will walk in there and immediately be like, please, we don't want any trouble. As you notice they're looking at the big fucking sword on your back, Dill, and the big fucking axe with a giant scary monster that no one's ever seen before because he's a lizard folk. Thog.
Oh, no. We're just adventurers. We just came back from a job. We're not here to rob you.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great.
Also, why would we rob a post office?
Depending on what happens, yeah.
Okay, what can I help you with?
Could we ship some money to a different place and town?
Sure. It will cost a bit of money, though. Is that okay?
Oh, how much?
Well, here, just, what are you sending? Can you place it on this little tiny square space on my counter, please?
If it's what everyone gave me, which was $250 plus the $100 that I already got, that's $350. $350 gold he's gonna put on that square there.
Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. She's just eyeing it up. She doesn't have a weight.
It doesn't weigh it or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a square to put stuff on.
Sure. Yeah. It's my observation square. Okay. Good. And on my observation square, I'm observing that it's a little heavy. Probably needs to be in a small package. About this big, and she's moving her hands to make a square shape.
About the size of the things,
yeah. Probably about a gold to send, depending on how far. Where are you sending to? Just black salt?
Cranberry.
She turns to Dill. What?
Yeah, actually, do you have a map?
Sure, yeah, we have a map. And then she'll bring out the map of the southwestern quadrant of Avern.
Am I map literate, do we think?
Roll a dice. Evens, yes, odds, no.
Okay.
Did Rayon
I got a 6.
Okay, yeah. Rayon probably helped you when you first met Rayon.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I succeeded.
You just remember where Rayon pointed for Karn's Ferry.
Yeah.
Okay. Thog, where is Cranberry on this map?
There.
Oh, Karn's Ferry. Oh, that's cute. That's a fun little nickname. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Sure, yeah, then about probably 2 gold to a bit further, if that's okay. 2 gold?
To the rampaging forge.
Okay, and would you like that expedited or standard shipping?
And then Thog's gonna turn to Dill and just keep going,
Would the expediting cost more?
Yeah, it's about $19.99.
Okay, then I think we'll just do standard shipping.
Okay, but that's 12 to 15 days, so... But 2 to 4 days if it's expedited.
How fast would you like it to get there, Thog?
I don't
If you wanted to get there faster, it has to cost more. But if you are okay with it being 2 weeks, then...
I only have 15 gold on me. And I'm going to pay the 2 already to send it. I don't know.
If you want it to be faster, I can help pay for it.
No. No one needs to. No. The normal amount that no one needs to pay any more than they already did.
Alright, 2 gold. There's 2 gold then. Don't worry, don't fret. It's just the post office. We take care of all of your needs.
He's freaking out.
At the post office, you can always be calm. We solve all of your issues, postal issues.
I've always said that the post office employees should replace the cops.
You mean the guards?
Yeah, the guards.
Is it okay? It's okay if you need to wait that long to get it there. That's all right.
I think so. I think. I don't
then.
know. Maybe expedite is better. I don't know.
You know what? Roll a charisma check, Thog. I'll give you advantage.
Sad boy charisma check.
Yeah.
How sad are you? Can you?
So, just like the last roll, I got a 6.
What if I'm like, oh no, that's okay, don't worry.
Yeah, you can roll 2 Dill separately. It's either
fine.
advantage Thog or separately for Dill.
I can roll
separately.
Charisma, or just a charisma check, or persuasion?
Yeah. Just charisma. Unless you have persuasion, you can take persuasion if you have it.
I do have persuasion.
Yeah, there you go then.
Which would be 22. Yeah, she's just like, Dog, honestly, it's fine. I don't mind pitching in.
I won't tell my boss, and I can't guarantee every post office you go to is going to let you do this. I'll expedite it. It's fine.
That's very kind of you.
You're such a good sister to your brother. He must be very scared.
I look up at him.
Is he slow? He's slow.
You see him blink with one eye and then the other.
He's slow.
He's just going through a tough time.
Yeah.
I really appreciate the help.
I'm sure your adoptive parents with you all helped a lot, so that's good. I've never seen orphans before, but Anyway.
Oh, no, I have parents.
I'm sure you do. Because you're a half-goblin and you're a lizard folk in a human town. They're like, you freaks must have adoptive parents who really helped you. Like,
but also I was like, no, I have parent, and you were like, yeah, that's okay, got it.
I have purse.
I'm sure you will deal with enough. I've got it.
Thank you.
I've got it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, Khan's Ferry to the Rampaging Forge. I've got you, little boy.
I've got you, little boy.
Could you use your hand to do the scribbles to make it mean the words that I'm about to say?
Oh, of course I can. Hold on. Go ahead. What can I help you with?
Hi, it's me, Fog. I have new friends. Figs. Dill. Crayon. Selena.
Selena.
Dio.
Dio.
And Crayon says he has a sister named Bricky.
Okay. Yep. Is that it?
And no, I'm not done. I was taking a pause.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay.
Is it? Do you pay per the thing that I'm saying, or?
Bless his heart.
Dill doesn't know. I don't know whether to feel like pity or just like kind of take advantage of this right now.
The look that I give you, if possible, is like, help me. I don't know what I'm saying.
Do you want to tell her about our adventure?
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I'm not scary at all.
When we killed the big monster.
Killed it? Look, her eyes go like, what?
Dill like gestures like, keep going.
Right. And she winks. Killed the big monster. Yeah, okay.
It had legs and mouths, and it bit me, but the biting of it hurt it because my skin was stronger.
He's got real thick skin.
God, lovely. You should write stories.
What?
It keeps writing. Anything else? Hugs and kisses.
I love you, bye.
And then like he turns out of the room as soon as he says it.
What a lovely woman to have taking care of such poor unfortunate souls.
Oh yes, we really appreciate your.
Anything from you, love?
No, this is from both of us. So I just like him to take the control.
Okay, okay, all right. Well, good luck on your adventuring. And she air quotes.
Thank you. Dill like shakes her head, like smiling, and is like, "Thank you so much." And as soon as she turns around, she like rolls her eyes behind her head and is like, walks out the door.
Okay.
You see Thog outside, Dill, and he's just got his hand. I've got my hand on my chest, and I'm breathing heavily.
Thog, are you alright?
Oh no, I'm good. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that lady in there. She was really
nice. She was really nice. She was really nice.
she was being kind of rude.
Oh, was she?
Oh, maybe. I mean, it's like she pitied us.
Oh, she did. What? Why?
Because we're different. We're not. It happens sometimes. I took advantage of it, and that's how you got the discount.
Oh, is that what? I thought it was 'cause she's different than you and I.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, yes, kind of.
But you and I are more than her. She's different compared to the two of us. More than...
Oh my gosh! Look! And Gio and Serena are walking through town. It's Dylan Dog! Boop 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 be doo. Beep bop bop ba dee. And you just hear like little 8-bit music coming from Gio's body.
Do you guys want to come meet my dad?
Your dad?
Yeah, I was gonna get you guys a gift, but you guys can just come pick it out yourself.
And then he looks at Dill.
Come on, dance, little Falcon Dill. Get into it. Come on, get into it. Beep,
I'll dance
boop,
with you
beep,
just
boop.
1 second. Could you just give us one quick minute with the music?
Turn it
down
up.
a little bit. Turn it down?
Up.
Just a little bit.
Gio.
Oh, sorry.
Quick second.
Oh, down. Okay, got it.
And she kind of turns Thog so we're facing the wall and not them. Is everything okay? What's wrong?
Nothing. You've all been great. I'm learning I can't do certain things, and that's weird.
I mean, everyone has their skills and everyone has their challenges.
But I can't even send money home without... Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with needing help.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, right.
If anything, you had a good cause. We're just trying to help out with the cause.
Helping people! You see Gio lift up a thumb.
I've always wanted to have a group of people that I adventured with and done that kind of thing. And the fact that everyone is willing to help you means that I think we're all willing to help each other in any situation. And we've just met the other day. It's actually kind of amazing. So, you just have to help us in the future. I mean, you don't have to, but...
Serena and Gio hold out guns.
Yeah.
And he reaches into his pack, which is just a wet pouch that he has, and he pulls out another pouch from that pouch, and it's also wet.
And he's like, it's flaxseed oil. You should use this on your sword.
And he hands it to you. It's wet. It's awful.
Yeah. Thank you. Maybe
I like your sword. You have a very good sword.
Thank you. Maybe you can show me how to use it sometimes, because I really don't.
And you see him look side to side and see if there's a smokestack, probably is blacksmith or something, where there's a whetstone or a grindstone or something. And he's the nearest one that he can see, he'll just be oh, right, we'll go over there, and then we'll just imagine that we can use it. We have our own. You have the wet sack. You can use that. That's fine. We don't have to pay for their sacks.
She's gonna tie it to her side where the leathers are so it doesn't get her clothing wet. She'll be we should probably entertain what these two are doing right now. I kind of would like to meet Serena's dad.
Sure, yeah, sure.
Before we head out, though, we can go to the blacksmith.
I would do that, yeah.
Cool. So we will turn back to...
Serena, you'll know wherever they were pointing at where there's even if you hear a little bit of what they're talking about, you'll be oh yeah, I know that blacksmith. It's right by my dad's house because my dad's dating the smith.
Oh my god, that's right.
Remember Livy, yeah.
Wait, you guys want to go see Livy?
Who's Livy?
No, the blacksmith. My dad's dating her.
Oh, great. Do you think she'd let us use her whetstone?
If she doesn't, I'll kill her.
Okay. I think that was a joke. I hope that was
Do we want to grab the rest of the gang, or should we just go and we'll meet them later?
No, yeah, let's go back and grab them.
All right, let's go get them. And you guys are going to get your first brooms. Are you so excited?
They'll help me send the money, so I will help out with whatever you need.
Great. I need you to get a broom.
Oh, I've heard that joke before when you talk about people to get a broom, you know what I mean?
Get a broom!
Get a broom!
Gio's face is smiling and goes isn't that the phrase? Because his brain's disconnected, so he's yeah, get a broom.
Because two people make too much of a mess. You need a broom to clean it up.
It could be get a broom or get a room. Either one. Different situation.
Get a broom doesn't really make sense, but okay, let's go back and get the others. So as you guys turn around to go get Rayon and Figs, back to Rayon and Figs.
I am somebody who has survived an ice witch. And, it's the reason I no longer have an older brother, so...
I'm sorry to hear that. I think if I lost my sister, I would stop wanting to live, to be honest.
Oh, there was definitely some time where I might have felt like that, but, you know, like that whole saying, like, time heals all wounds, it's bullshit, let me tell you. But, time does help make it a little easier every day, but,
That's
so
fair.
now you can understand why I'm hesitant to jump into anything, for that reason, you know, being afraid. But then, I've also got this thing going on at home, so, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be, like, zapped home at any random moment, so to speak. So, I mean, I'm here for the journey, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
Fair. What? I'm so sorry to ask. You were close to a rhyme witch, enough to where you're affected by them. Why did they get that close and you lived?
Well, it happened when I was, you know, a little girl, and, I honestly don't know what happened. I mean, like, one minute, I'm, running for my life, and then the next, Throm has its freezing cold hands around my neck, and then it, drops me over the edge of a cliff. And, next thing I know, I wake up in a forest with a ice witch, rhyme witch, glaring at me.
So you get dropped off a cliff, wake up to a rhyme witch, and then...
As you get it completely interrupted as Gates walks up to you, goes, so what else can I get you today? And he has this face of, like, stop talking. Anything else I can help you with?
Oh,
I'm about to close up my shift, actually. I don't know where your friends went.
kind of like, I look around to be like, oh shit, were we talking really loud?
You say that?
Yeah.
No, nothing's wrong. Just asking if you need anything, and, like, he's, like, with his eyes, he's trying to, like, stop talking. You're like...
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. I thought I secluded table.
I don't know what you're talking about at the table, but you just keep talking about something when I'm asking a completely different question that has nothing to do with whatever the fuck you're saying. So let's focus on what I'm saying. Maybe, do you want drink or food? I'm about to close up for my shift. Someone else will be coming in. He, like, smiles, and he, like, looks around for a second, and then, like, again, shoots a look of, like, stop mentioning that I'm telling you to stop talking.
Frankie, are you hungry, thirsty?
If not, though, I can tell you a really good inn, a different inn in Kryodelphos, and I can help you find that. If you want, just give me a second to clock out.
Oh, well, if you're almost done, then we won't give you one last task. Just clock out and then come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And he'll, like, give another look of, like, don't fucking say anything else. As you're, like, Yates will walk behind the counter, and you watch as, like, he does, like he probably was wearing, like, a, you know, like that, like, waist apron. He'll throw it on the counter, and leave a little quick note, grab his M&M jar, and start walking out, and he'll, like, nod, or, like, you know, gesture his head to follow him outside.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like, I lean a little bit across the table and whisper, was I talking too loud? Should I be asking this question?
I'm kind of, like, looking up.
Yates's ear will go back, and he'll give you, like, wide eyes, and just, like, gesture you out.
Our faces are really close, so I'm gonna, like, look at you and blush again. Is my beard on straight?
I kind of, like, take both the hooks and kind of, like, adjust it. Perfect.
Ha ha, great. I think he wants us to follow him, so let's go. That way.
Okay.
Like, you guys follow him outside, he's just waiting outside for you both.
We're gonna follow up
Yes.
outside.
He's just waiting there. He's just like holding his M&M jar and probably like a bag over his shoulder. You two are big fucking loudmouths, you know that?
I thought we were being so quiet.
I did too.
Yeah, no. I
think it might be. I kind of just like gesture at ears.
Here's the thing. I was hoping you wouldn't all just fucking disband before you got back and I figured out everything that was going on with Steep String, but there was something I've noticed that I knew about you, Frankie, as he like leans in, like squints an eye and like quote unquotes. I know what you are.
I kind of like get in front of Frankie a little bit. What's that?
Let's just say, you'll understand, Frankie, as he like moves his head past Rayon. This is a Jello Cap run tavern. I thought the pink hair was now here's the thing, before you look at me, I said nothing, I tried to defer, but I knew the pink hair was something, because I remembered hearing about that. I was going to tell you when you guys all came in so we could discuss. When I said I was going to go, my code might not be good for we need to chat for a second. I meant when I was going to get you guys food and drink to stay there so we could chat and I'll tell you, but then you all fucking dispersed. Anyway, pink hair I know is a big no-no with those people, so it's best you're out and not talking about whatever the fuck you were talking about because those walls have ears. I don't know if magically or not, but you're fucking lucky I'm sick of this joint, want to get out of here and was looking out for you.
Hey, Frankie, what's a jelly cap?
Jello Cap.
I kind of ignore Rayon for a second. I'm looking right at Yates. Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, be careful. I know they're rough types, so...
Yeah, Rayon, I'll tell you about it later, okay?
Oh, okay.
I think we should go and find everybody else in the meantime and get the fuck away from this bar.
I told Serena and Gio that I'm probably actually skipping town the next day to go to Midlock, take a journey back and probably get either carriage or depending if I can get favor from a friend, I can even get a teleport there. But that's a lot of money, so we can see if I can maybe like scrimch it. But I have, and you watch as he opens up his pack, a bunch of those jobs. I don't really know exactly who's funding them, but the money always comes, so... And he like tucks it back in his bag.
Oh, so if we stick with Yates, with you, we can do more jobs. And get you where you want to go.
Yeah, it gets me commission, so I'll take it. Again,
And
I'll tell you, I have no fucking clue who these behind. These could be Jello Cap people. I have no clue. I got them when I first got here.
If you're going to Midlock, maybe we can intercept if Ricky's coming to find you, Frankie. Or me.
Yeah. Also, if any of those missions have anything to do with jelly caps, I will also have to refrain from participating.
They don't say anything about Jello Caps, but I know a Jello Cap considering it's owned by this man named Theta. And you're like Frankie, you're like, but I don't know if these are from him or not. I know that there's people, like, the money either comes from Black Salt or... Well, I know some of them come from Black Salt, and I think some of the other jobs come from Dharam's Hole, so I don't know if that helps at all. But nothing has to do with Jello Cap specifically. I just know that I don't want to be one that judges, but I know that there are these families of dwarven families that have specific, these families have certain identifiers, and I know that pink hair is one. And I know pink hair is not the Jello Cap one.
Jello Cap.
It's not best to talk about in public, too. I just wanted to let you know this is a Jello Cap place, so be careful.
Thank you for the warning.
Yeah, okay, well, if you don't like Theta, get out of Dodge quick. That's all I'll say. I'm leaving tomorrow for Midlock. You're welcome to join me if you wish.
Just to double check, you're not associated with the Jello Capellis, are you?
I'm... using full names. Okay, no, I'm not. But I can't tell you that the jobs that I am giving out for commissions aren't funded by them. Also, if I was, I would have let you say in there and say what you say.
Okay,
but I will take money where I need money, but I'm not trying to dick anybody over. That's what I'm saying.
I appreciate that.
Again, can't promise these jobs aren't funded by them, so, but it gets me money, so I'm going to get it, you know.
Okay.
Be as forthright as I can be. And you seem like nice people.
Yeah, money's money, so if they don't know that we're the ones getting it, I think you should be fine, right?
Did someone say money?
Yeah, by that point, you guys probably, walk up. Hey, guys, you guys want to hear a sick beat? Doop, 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 boop, 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 bop.
Want to go see my dad?
Oh, I put my hand across Frankie on their other shoulder. Frankie, that sounds really fun. We can take our mind off things, do something fun, have a little fun, maybe get a little sassy. Who knows?
You literally touched me, and I am red.
Is there a nice warm place to gather? I'm pretty sure Frankie's getting sick being in the cold this much. I don't think he's used to it.
My dad's house.
Oh, Frankie, I'm always warm. I've never been cold.
Yeah, let Thog give you a warm hug.
I am...
Group hug?
Group hug.
I'm too...
Let's just hug Frankie, everybody. You guys go do that. I will not do that.
We all group hug around Frankie.
Everyone's group hugging Frankie, and Bran is standing over.
I'll use my overheat ability.
I'm suffocating in the middle.
Right, while all this is going on, I'm going to be staying at the Kryodelphos Inn. That's on the edge of town. It's on the edge of town, so find me there. I'm leaving midday tomorrow.
No, you're coming with us.
No.
We're going.
Well, it sounds like we're going with you.
No.
Where's that jar?
Give me that jar.
I'm walking away.
Guys, can we stop hugging now?
So where are we going tomorrow?
Well, Yates is leaving for Midlock, but Yates has a bag of jobs from the same funder as this one, so I figure that could also lead us to maybe Kareth.
What?
Are we going after Kareth? Are we going to get her?
No.
No.
We're not following, but if we do these jobs and bump into, then she can't say that we followed. But Thog gets to find out if she's okay.
Do we care what she's up to? Oh, yeah, see if she's okay. I see. Yes.
We can all make sure that Figs is fine. We can go wherever we can meet your dad. Dill, you can do adventure stuff. My sister might be in Midlock. And if we do these jobs, Yates gets commission, Yates gets the M&M, and builds his own tavern. Or buys it.
What about me?
Well, Gio, you get to cook for everybody and be everyone's friend and introduce the world to good food.
We get to help people, Gio.
Oh, great! I love helping people.
I thought we had known anything more about Kareth. Did we learn something more?
Oh, yeah, Yates is the one that sent Kareth to Steve's Strength, but I guess it wasn't for the giant ice monster, it was for wolves. And, so yeah.
Yates!
he scurries away.
You can ask him tomorrow, Thog. You can ask him tomorrow.
He stops the wall, like hand on hip, and dang it.
I go to get Rayon's attention, and I just say, listen, so the whole Seda guy that Yates mentioned?
Yeah, I thought we weren't supposed to mention things that are scary out in public.
Well, this one's really important because he can't see me looking like this.
Looking like what?
So do you want to get a makeover or another disguise?
No, I just mean...
I'm due to molt in about a week, and you could live inside my skin. That was the old skin.
That's only a little bit horrifying.
I've never done one before. We should do a best friend makeover.
Okay.
I will say you did roll stealth, so everyone heard that.
Well, I'm gonna pull Rayon and almost say it in a way I need you to know that I can't look like this if we're gonna see data.
Can I tell you
so
secrets
through your
too?
teeth is still full volume.
What are the secrets?
Just discreet.
What are the secrets?
Let's go to the Kryodelphos. Looks over my shoulder a bunch to make sure that no one's going to kill me for saying it. The Kryodelphos Inn, and see if that's a safer place.
But we gotta go
The Kryodelphos Inn.
We said we're gonna go say hi to Serena's dad.
We will
Yes,
do that
that's
as
true.
well.
And Thog and I need to go to the blacksmith, which is Serena's dad's girlfriend.
Yeah.
We do.
That sounds like the same stuff.
Yeah,
then.
Serena's
We'll do
dad's
that.
hooking up with the person that we need to steal his equipment. Yeah.
Worm.
What's he hooking her up to?
I don't know.
God.
What can he hook me
Hopefully-
up with?
Marriage.
Wait, Gio.
Yes, Serena.
Livy can get you oil
Oh, okay.
for free.
I
Okay.
have a question, Geo, actually.
Sure. Are you guys walking by that point?
Yeah.
we're all walking.
Cool.
So can you be used for a similar function as a forge?
Whoa. Used?
Well,
Can I be asked to
How did you-
help?
I guess rephrasing. Do you have the same functions that a forge has?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Oh, I just didn't know. I was just curious. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I realized that we've done a lot of sidebars, but not together.
Would you like to sidebar? I love sidebarring.
Whenever you want to get to know each other better, we can sidebar. But we're going to go meet Serena's dad.
Oh, I mean, I could sidebar over water. Is it going to
Oh, well, hey, can I see you over here?
I can see over here.
So, what is an autogoblin?
Next question.
Autogoblins are people too.
Autogoblins are people too.
Extension question. What's a goblin?
Goblins are a subsection of goblinoid, a type of humanoid, or whatever.
If I had a book, I'd write this down. I promise.
Well, it's like you're an elf, right? And like, what's an elf?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, well, you're like a fae thing, or whatever.
I'm a what?
Well, I think if I remember correctly, the elves come from fairyland or something.
Fairy world.
Gary World!
Okay.
But that was
You
all
can
like
see me
before Frostfall things, I think, if I'm remembering correct.
As soon as I hear before Frostfall, Ray just goes, oh. I didn't really have a genuine question bringing you over here, but I'm glad I learned more.
Oh. You don't want to just like ask me like what my favorite color is, or like what kind of meat I think smells best in my stomach?
Oh, sure. What is your favorite color?
Goat.
A voice. Goat.
Oh, sorry,
What-
color. Bison.
What a thing to volunteer to say.
Favorite color. Rabbit, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I love when rabbit screams inside of me. That's the best part of
No, it's just the meat!
Except for that one time.
Except for that one time.
You seem like a happy guy. What are you afraid of?
Oh, well. We were talking about this earlier, and he says it loud enough for everybody to hear. Talk about rhymifying things and people turning into rhyme things. Does that mean if I got turned into a rhyme thing, I'd change into, like, a fridge? GIF does not sound as good as... Or GIF does not sound as good as Geo, people! Gourmet interactive fridge? I don't think so. That's kind of scary. I don't want to become an icebox.
Maybe you could be Jib. Gourmet interactive icebox.
No. I like Geo. It's fun. And I feel like my name was always Geo even before I got turned into an oven, so...
But also, I don't think we have anything to worry about, because as far as snow elves know, you can't really rhymify something like that. Do you have any questions for me?
What's your favorite rabbit color?
I didn't know they came into colors besides white.
And what kind of meat do you like to put in you?
Have you ever had a Moo Bear steak?
No.
They're pretty good.
Okay.
Only when ethically consumed, though.
How old are you?
283.
Oh, young. I think. I don't really know, though. Can you tell a joke or something?
My sister's far better at that than I am.
Wait, why is that funny? I don't get it.
No, it's just the truth.
Oh, you're a lot like Dill, huh? Sometimes she's not very confident.
Yeah, I feel confident in.
That's what Dill says, too.
Well, Dill has a lot to be confident about.
That's true. I think that's true. I think Dill should be more confident.
So do you want me to tell a joke? I can think of one.
I thought you did with your sister.
No, that's just... I was saying that my sister's better at telling jokes than I am.
It's good every time I hear it.
Glad to be of service.
Here's 1 gold, and he'll give it to you.
Thog's like, I thought this was a quicker walk when we went, you know.
Rayon, I think you're wonderful just the way you are.
I didn't say that Rand's not wonderful.
I mean, did I?
Get a broom.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, get a broom.
Geo, I appreciate you. Here's a gold.
Oh, what for?
Well, because I appreciate you.
Where's my gold?
Oh, okay. Well, what if I appreciate you back and you put your hand back in your hand?
Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't really do anything to earn the gold, but...
Okay, I'll take it back.
Serena, what's your dad do?
You don't know?
No.
Obviously he's the best broom salesman in the freaking world. He has all the kinds of brooms you could ever possibly want. I'm gonna give you guys each your own broom. You get a broom, and 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 you get a broom, Geo. And it's gonna be great.
Oh, I was going to consume mine to absorb its energies.
That's fine. That works too. Anyway, we'll figure it out when we get there.
Cut into it's walking into Serena's dad's broom parlor, which is right next to the smith. The smithy.
Hello, Serena's dad. We're gonna find your girlfriend's stuff.
Oh, hey, Serena! What? Whoa, who's all these people? And you see, like, this guy, the best way I can describe it is he has darker skin and longer, like, dread-like hair, and he looks like a surf bro.
It's my friends. I told you I'd find them, and I brought him here. Where's Polly?
Oh, he's sleeping. It's like 9 p.m.
Wake him up.
No.
I told him I'd bring him friends.
But, he's sleeping, so, like, you gotta, like, just, next time you come back from your adventure, bring, like, something for him.
Did you ever call Mom?
Anyway, so what's up? What can I help you with?
Hi, can we use your girlfriend's forge?
That, and they all need brooms.
So, you have
Can
a
the brooms
girlfriend
fly?
and a wife?
Yeah, no, it's not like that. And I don't really have a girlfriend either.
My dad got my mom pregnant, and then he left.
Yeah, what kind of brooms do you want? Any broom you want, just take it off the rack.
Can I get a flying one? Can I get one that flies?
Yeah, we don't sell those. These are more like cleaning up brooms. Yeah.
Is there one that's better than cleaning up?
No, man, no. Just grab one off the top. It's fine. You're gonna go to Livy's? I'll have to let her know. We're not officially a thing yet, Serena.
Oh, I'll tell her, don't worry.
But you might want to get divorced before you go seeing other women. Serena, if my father did that, he would be out.
Okay.
No, you see, I'm a bastard. They're not married.
Why don't you grab? Awesome. You go to Livy's. I'll grab your brooms, and then that'll be that. Okay, we can just leave it
Okay.
at
You're
that.
trying to rush me out the door, Dad.
I'm not. I'm supporting your adventuring, sweetheart. Just go adventure. Can you go adventure real quick? Can you just adventure?
Go adventure away from me.
Can you please just adventure over there? Like,
There's more things I need. I need money.
yeah, we all do. So why don't I get you
It's
the
so
brooms?
true. It's so true.
I can get you the brooms, and why don't you go adventure
money
for a bit?
is the least you could do, Mother.
So you're gonna get some brooms that you could sell wherever you want to sell them for money. But
You
just
don't
make
have
sure
time to be selling your brooms, as awesome as they are. I've sold enough of them, so
you sold one. You sold one, and you scared
I'm
them to
sure
half
I
to
sold
death.
a dozen.
I'm sure I sold a dozen.
You scared the one customer half to death, and you intimidated him to buy it.
Did you get the money or no?
Okay, so go to Livy's. I'll get you 6 brooms or whatever. Oh, God damn.
No, that has to be individually into to their personalities and match
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I've read your vibes.
Oh, cool. Can you teach me how to read?
I thought you could read them.
He's just gonna uncomfortably stare at you until you leave.
You guys, isn't my dad the best?
Dog stares at him.
Guys, I think we should leave.
I think we should leave.
Oh,
I think we should go to the forge. That was we could go to
yeah,
the forge.
yeah, forge. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
go to
Okay.
the forge.
All right.
It's nice meeting you.
Yep, I'll get you.
Yeah.
Nice, yeah.
I'll get your brooms. Yep.
Bye, Dad. I love you.
Yeah.
No, say it.
It. Okay. So.
Now, hold on. I want to hear some enunciation about your appreciation for your lovely daughter.
I love you, Serena. I've told you this a million times. Please go adventure. Go adventure. Just go adventure. Please just go adventure. Please just go adventure. Please just go adventure.
Say that she has the best worms.
You have the best worms.
Thank you, Dad. That means so much.
I like a broom with a nice, rich birch wood. I appreciate your service, your craft. How much is it to commission? I'm just going to leave 10 gold right here. And I walk out the door.
He has his head in his hands, and then immediately you're like 10 gold. He's like, grab it, and then he's like, oh shit, yeah.
I'll be back. Make sure you go find my mom and tell her about how you left her when she was pregnant with me, and then you never came back and had another kid with another lady. It's okay. Tell Polly I love him, even though he's only my half brother. But it's fine. It's whatever. Okay, bye.
Even though you know.
Okay. Alright, so you guys walk over to next door where you see this beautiful, she looks like she might be like half giant kin. She's probably about 6'8". So she's taller than you, Serena.
He has a type.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't we all?
Wait, was he human?
Yeah, he was human. Mm-hmm. Dark-skinned human.
Got it.
Which is why, you'll probably be like, oh yeah, Goliath has, really pale white skin, and Serena has, although, less saturated dead version skin, she has, somewhere between, white and, darker melanin skin. All right, so you guys walk over to the other place. You meet Livy, and Sarita, if you just go like, oh, my dad's going to pay for all of it, she'll be like, oh, okay, cool, yeah. And she'll be like, great, yeah.
He loves you.
What? Like, yeah. But she will give oil for Geo, I guess, from Thog and Dill. You use your whetstone, and yeah, she'll help sharpen the Odachi as well as anyone else's, like, the great axe or anything. Or she'll let you if you really, like, insist. She's, like, really, really nice. She's like, yeah, no worries.
So Thog shows you with the wet oil pouch that he has, is that he doesn't ever, like, untwine the pouch to, like, pour oil on it. He just takes the already wet pouch and rubs it on the blade.
Yeah.
That's efficient.
Does all that, and then you'll just, as you're like, okay, let's go get the brooms, you'll just see a bundle of brooms tied together outside, and you just see closed, like, on the door. And there was a little note that says, I do love you, Serena. Please go adventure. Like,
Serena just, like, yells into the door, bye, Dad, love you, Polly.
You flip over the note, bye.
Isn't my dad just great?
Yeah, that was a fun way to learn your entire life story. I mean, not entire life story, but some of it.
Oh, that was your dad?
Yeah, you didn't... What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of an awkward guy, probably because he's so young. He'll grow out of it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's swell.
Lovely brooms, though. Love an artisan.
Right. So, you guys will then make your way over to the Philadelphian Inn, where Yates is waiting for you.
In bed?
No. He's outside, and you do watch.
He's waiting for all of us in bed.
He has this little slip. He does have a little slip of paper from whoever this friend might be. He's like, fast travel costs a lot of gold that I don't have, and you don't have to pay for because favors owed to me. This is not something that you'll get often, so we might as well take advantage of it.
Fast traveling twice in such a short amount of time? That's kind of...
like, none of you fast traveled before ever. What I mean is, like, before, like, this campaign, like, fast travel is, like, for the elite rich. I can't promise this will happen every time, so... But because this is the first arc and I need to get you guys places, it's going to be happening now.
Oh, do we?
This is so exciting.
Do we have to group hug again?
Sure.
No more of that. I am good. No, thank you. Ah!
Yeah, as Sphinx gets pulled in for a group hug, and you just, like, Yates is like, oh god, I have to be part of this too, and he reads off the teleportation as you guys get teleported to the busy streets of Midlock at around, like, 9 p.m. And that is around today's episode.
Wow.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of The Table Is Yours. Our next episode premieres next Friday, and if you're a member of the Patreon like these lovely folks, Sagittarius, Cam the Man, and Sisrid, then you'll be able to listen to our commentary track for this episode from this week on Monday. Speaking of on Monday, there's also the Table Talks, our after-show talk show about the episode in question. Other bonus content will be available for those $5 and up tiers going forward, and who knows, we might be having something coming down the pipeline soon in terms of one-shots.
The Table Is Yours releases episodes in video and podcast format every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. You can follow The Table Is Yours everywhere by the handle @TTIYDND. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you at the table next time.